Hello, everyone. It's Mike from Downtown Comics. I was gone for a week in South Carolina, so apologies for that, but I needed a break. I'm back and I'm ready to do the comics for this week, Wednesday, March 12th, 2025. Let's get going. Before we start, downtowncomics.com is the place to go for all the comics and covers that may not be on this table. And like, sharing, and subscribing is always appreciated. Okay, we got a pretty good week. So let's start with the Independents. Amory Wars, number 9. We got a brand new one, Assorted Crisis Events. Not sure what that's about. From Distillery, we have a new issue of Life. And we have a brand new Transformers with various covers. And then we also have a brand new issue of Void Rivals. Hey, there's Hot Rod. All right. New Redcoat. I believe this is a new Geiger. Yes, new Geiger. Space Ghost. Lower Decks hits number 5. Also a brand new Star Trek. We got a couple of Spawn books this week. Spawn 362. And then the last issue of the Violator miniseries. Brand new title, The Hive, gets a number 2. Flash Gordon hits number 7. Haven't seen Rogue Sun in a while, but it is back at 25. Brand new Witchblade. The Moon is Following Us. From Zenoscope, Terror and Fury, that's a miniseries. The Lenore book continues with a number 2. The last Jupiter's Legacy miniseries hits number 5. Our Green Hornet Miss Fury miniseries hits number 3. And Assassin's Creed is back with a new miniseries. Mirage, number 1. That's based on the Mirage game that came out a few months ago. Bronze Faces hits number 2. And Snot Girl hits number 19. But we are not done because this whole stack of comics is reprints. So, Bug Wars gets a second printing, if you missed any of these. The Turtles New Ratu, number 1, that is a second printing. The Hive, number 1, in case you missed it, second print. Redcoat, number 10, second print. Geiger 10, second print. Or no, wait a minute. Geiger 10 is a third print. Sorry. That's a third print. Third print on that. Geiger 11, though, that is a second print. Yes. All right, here we go. Void Rivals 1. I believe this is an 11th printing. 11th printing for number 1. Then we do Transformers. Here we go. Transformers number 6. In case you missed it, 4th printing. Transformers number 2. 7th printing. Transformers number 3. 5th printing. Transformers 13. 3rd printing. Transformers 12. 2nd printing. And Transformers 1. 11th printing. There you go. Wow. Okay. Good job, Kirkman. All right. That's it for Independence. Let's go to DC. We'll just start with one reprint. Absolute Batman 4, if you missed it, gets a second print. Onward to the new stuff. Aquaman number 3. Action 1084. Whoops, no other covers. The new Green Lantern Corps book hits number 2. Absolute Superman is our big Absolute title this week, so that's number 5 on that one. And we've got some classic reprints. So first appearance of Harley Quinn, animated anyway. Batman Adventures number 12. And I think this is the first time it's been offered in shiny version. So there you go. Also, the first time I can think of that they reprinted this book, but I may be wrong. Swamp Thing 37, First John Constantine. And you get a shiny version of that. Our DC Vampires World War V continues with number 7. Number 7. The Batman and Robin Ongoing, 19. The Dark Patterns miniseries from Batman, number 4. Speaking of Batman, has anyone seen those new State Farm commercials? It's kind of cool because I don't know what's going on. I didn't even hear about it, but I don't know what's going on with that, but it's Kind of cool, actually, if you've seen them. Black Lightning number 5. I don't know, Tangent. And lastly, another reprint of a classic comic, Detective Comics 31. Again, I don't know if this has ever been reprinted, but it's also in shiny. All right, so that's all of DC. Onward to Marvel. We'll start with Namor number 8. And we're almost, we've only got 2 issues left, I think, of Amazing Spider-Man in this run. 69. X-Factor. This ties into the X-Manhunt. So if you're reading that and you don't normally pick up X-Factor, it is also number 300 in the legacy numbering. So there you go. The Power Man Timeless miniseries on number 2. We got a lot of monsters coming to the Marvel Universe. So this one is Nick Fury versus Fin Fang Foom. So that's, I think it's a one-shot. Yes, it is. They got new, looks like they got new color coding. That's kind of cool. The Alien Paradiso miniseries. Our Star Wars Legacy of Vader hits number 2. That one's got a couple of covers here. That's cool. Deadpool's on 12. Phoenix is on 9. There you go. West Coast Avengers. New Helverine. The Sabretooth miniseries hits number 4. Hell Hunters, that miniseries hits number 4. Also tying into the X-Manhunt is regular X-Men 13. And, yep, One World Under Doom comes to Iron Man. So we'll see the fun of that. And lastly, All New Venom hits number 4. Some pretty cool covers there. All right, so there you go. So a good solid week. A lot of independence and some good Marvel DC stuff. All right, it's great. I'm glad to be back. It's great to make videos again, and we'll see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.